Girls Reason Things. Here's your crown Women Supporting Women collab. The hosts are Connie's Creative Creations and 6 kids in a glue gun. I'm supposed to say one person that's been supportive of me since I began YouTube. My problem is I've had many. This is a group of ladies that's been there with me since the beginning. And they're also co-hosts in my March 4th collab. Jerry from A Happy Hoarder, Anna at Grace Light DIY Home Decor, Penny at Penny's Place, Deborah Cabasa, Home and Living, Deborah, Courtney at Amethyst Adventures, and Mabel at Mabel's Tables. These are amazing women. Okay, we're going to make a double bow, a big double bow. And I'm going to start out with making the tail. Make sure the ends are even. And since this is going to be the tails, we're going to pinch that in. And this will be the tails of our double bow. And I already know the ends here, these ends will need trimmed because as you can see, it's wrinkled. So I'm leaving a little longer because you can't add 2. You can take away from, but you can't add 2 in ribbon. The last step I'll do is cut this ribbon. And I'll have to hot glue it down a little bit to tack it down. But here we go again with the loops. Determine how big we want them. Now I want this to be a big bow. Okay, and I will trim this right here. And I have to go back and tack this together. And then I have to wire. Okay, now let's attach our wire to hold this in place. Twist the ribbon and not the pipe cleaner. Let's straighten out the ribbon And we'll glue it in place. Now I'm going to take this ribbon, and cover up our pipe cleaner. I'm just straightening this out and gluing this ribbon more into place so it doesn't stick out. Okay, now I think I need a little bling. Just a little bling. Now that dresses that up. Now let's just dress this up a little bit. That'll be an extra bling for later. There's my center of my bow. Now let's work on these tails. I need to put them together and dovetail them. And I'll do the other end, and I'll put those together, which of course those are really off. And I'm just dividing them in half. And then I'll cut them on an angle. And then I will take a bit of that hot glue and make sure these are not unruly and they stay together. And I'll do the same over here, just making sure they're not unruly, because sometimes you have those unruly tables. I always said I love big bows. You let me know in the comments if you love this big bow too. I'll show photos of it, better photos of it, somewhere besides my design table, and see what you think if you love this big bow. I may need to trim this one end a little. It's a little long. I'm gonna go back and trim it this a little bit. You let me know if you love my big bow. This shows what my big bow looks like. And it could go on a wreath, it can go as decor on a table or in a centerpiece. Whatever you want to do with it, you can pick the colors of your choosing. But these are really popular right now in wreath making, so I thought I'd show you how you can make a big bow. That's just 4-inch ribbon and 2.5-inch ribbon put together with a little smaller ribbon and some embellishment.